The bus left at 9 p.m. so that we could reach Cox's Bazaar early in the morning. Oh, I forgot to mention, this is our English department tour. Although I'm the only one from the ninth batch, I don't feel lonely. Everyone's really friendly. But Badanbai seems to be mad at me for some reason. I just teased him a little. Was that such a big deal? Anyway, the bus is moving forward with full-on excitement. There are about 40 of us. A few seats in the back are empty. Suddenly, Rakib Bhai starts playing his guitar and everyone listens, mesmerized. In the middle of it all, my eyes fall on Daroga Apu. She looks unusually quiet. She's always lively and cheerful, but seeing her so silent on such a fun day surprises me. I decide not to think much about it and join the music session. Don't know when I fell asleep, but I woke up to everyone shouting and laughing. Turns out the bus had stopped. Dinner arrangements had been made at a nearby hotel. Everyone got off the bus, except Daroga Apu. Something felt off. I went near her and saw that the usually cute and lively Apu looked completely pale and withdrawn. I asked what was wrong. She didn't want to say at first, but after a bit of persuasion, she agreed. On one condition, I couldn't get scared. I promised, and we decided to talk over dinner. What she told me left me stunned. She said that last night she had a dream that the very bus we were traveling in was the same one where a girl had been assaulted and murdered by a group of criminals several years ago. Since then, the spirit had been trapped inside the bus. That was the dream, but the real fear began when she actually got on the bus. She said she'd been feeling uneasy ever since. At one point, she saw a blood-soaked girl sitting on one of the empty back seats, her hair disheveled, her red eyes bulging, her tongue hanging out. She even felt someone breathing on her neck. I was frightened, but didn't show it. I asked her to come sit beside me. The bus kept moving. Suddenly, we both heard a scream. I turned to her. "Did you hear that?" She nodded. Everyone else was fast asleep. That meant only we heard the scream. Something supernatural was definitely in that bus. But why us? Why her especially? Then it hit me. Maybe the ghost was drawn to her because she resembled the murdered girl. I asked her whether she had gone near the bus before we departed from campus. She said yes. Immediately, I Googled, "Girl murdered inside blank bus." Among the search results, I saw an old article and one of the victims' photos looked eerily similar to Daroga Apu. Now everything made sense. The spirit was haunting her because of that resemblance, and since she shared her story with me, it had started to reveal itself to me too, like a short trailer. But one thing was clear, this spirit wasn't going to let her go easily. Suddenly, I noticed Apu wasn't beside me anymore. What? She was right here. She couldn't have left without me getting up first. Then where did she go? I asked Siddiq Bhai, who was sitting up front, if he'd seen her. He looked confused and said, "Daroga Apu? Did she even come on this tour?" My blood froze. Just then, I looked out the window. There, on the dark highway, stood a girl, exactly as described before. Blood-soaked, red eyes, wild hair. I couldn't believe my eyes. What just happened?